I'd just like to talk about Les Mis now, just for a bit. People often say that you redefined the role of Enjolras. Do you think that, how do you think that happened?
How do I think that happened? Do I think that happened? That's awfully kind if people do think that, my God.
It's a very, very widely held view.
God, really? Well, I don't know, it used to annoy me because I loved Les Mis from the moment I saw it, like everyone does. If you don't love Les Mis, there's something wrong with you on television. Back when I was really into it, I come to London, Mum and Dad would say, we're going to see a show, I loved it, I loved it all. And then, then I got into Radiohead and bands like that, and then sort of, like I said, I still did all the underground, I was still into it. But it's sort of my interest in it all faded away a bit. Sweeney Todd, funnily enough, never faded away. That's remained like my favourite thing ever. But like back then, if you said to me, right, when you grow up, you can do one role in one show for one night, what would it be? Any show ever? I would have said Enjolras. I loved him. I saw it thinking, God, that's brilliant. And then when I got into Les Mis, I didn't initially I was understudying the Bishop and playing Bamatamara Gofrek, but I didn't have an Enjolras cover at that point. And got it during rehearsals and thinking that's like a lifetime's ambition come true. But I think people used to talk about that, he's a nothingy role and it's thankless, why would you want to do that? And it used to annoy me thinking he's absolutely brilliant, like he's the best thing in it. And I always held that belief. And I think maybe if people have that opinion of me, which is an extraordinary thing to hear, but if they do, then I think it's probably because I read the book basically, just paid attention to what Hugo had written, because it's all there with those students. It would wind me up sometimes. Actors aren't. What's happening? I'm trying to make up a name. You don't have to make up a name. You've got a name, and there's a whole bloody page on each character. You can be Jolie, the hypochondriac. You can be Jean Prévert with his flowers, and it's all there for you. And like, there's just so much, and it's just so exquisitely written. And the book Enjolras is, it's a very different kind of. At the end of the day, it is a musical, and it is. You do have to adhere to the fact that it's a musical, and so you do have to sort of. He does have to. I don't think the book Enjolras is a particularly likable human being at all. People would argue he's a terrorist in some ways. I don't really know, but I think there's so much in there that's so important and so great. So if that's the case, then I think maybe it's to do with that, because there's just such amazing source material to work from. And I think perhaps people haven't paid as much attention to it as they should.
Well, possibly. Would you ever return to Les Mis, in a different role? Or
oh yeah, oh god yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it was funny when I left before. I did 2 years of covering Enjolras, and I left. I had sort of, oh god, you leave a show, my first proper job, my first proper show run, certainly my first West End thing, and I was like, oh my god, 2 years of your life. It's the only thing I've ever done. It's the only thing I've known. I moved to London for this job. All the friends I've got are because of this job. And you suddenly leave it all behind, but even then I thought, I just have this little nagging feeling that I'm not done with it. It's not like I'm going to put that away. And lo and behold, I was back a year later playing it. But last time, when I left it the second time around, I was very aware that there's nothing in it for me for a while at least. So it was very much sort of a say goodbye to it, and there's nothing for me to go back and do until I get a bit older. But God, yes, please, yeah. Oh, Jean Javert, either, both. Wonderful.
That's a show I'd like to see. Would you like to be in the film version?
Yes, of course. I think everybody would. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I hope they do it right. I think it's a tough area. This when you've got. I'd like to see them do. They won't, but I'd like to see them do what they did with the Oklahoma. Just build a bigger Les Mis set and just do the show, because that's what's so successful. That's what's so fantastic. And you get things when you try and make Sweeney Todd's an example. When you try and do a big screen version of a musical, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult thing to undertake, I think, because if you take Sweeney Todd as an example, like I said, it's been like my favourite thing since I can remember liking things. I just think it's so incredible. I think it's this amazing, perfect work of genius. And I remember thinking, I'm going to hate this. And I went along and I did hate some of it. But I loved some bits. And funny enough, I hated the bits that I thought I'd like. And I really loved the bits that I thought I'd hate. But it's difficult when you make these decisions, like, they cut the ensemble from it. And they're not an ensemble, they're a chorus. It's an opera. And it's just so important. It's just, they're the spine that the whole piece centres on, I think. And it's suddenly not there anymore. So you've got these, these great characters and wonderful performances. But I don't know, it's just difficult. So I hate them to do that to Les Mis. I hate to sort of, get world famous actors in who can't necessarily sing, because, like I said, Sweeney Todd's an opera. You have to have people who can, really, really sing. I mean, it's difficult. Sometimes it's full of this stuff. You've got to be able to sing. You've got to be able to act. And that's why he's the man he is. Because yes, it's difficult. It's notoriously difficult, but really good things are. So you've got, but Les Mis is just like that. You've got to be able to sing and you've got to be able to act. There's so much story you've got to convey, and I think it would be a real shame if they got world famous actors in who can't necessarily sing that well and sort of downplay the singing, the musical aspect of it. And so I don't know, it's a tough one, but would I like to be in it? Yeah, of course. I'd like, but everyone.